Okay, so you've gathered your energy and we're ready to start getting into crafting the perfect intent statement. So, words, when we are doing things with visuals, are pictures. So we can translate the picture into any picture that we want, and our subconscious will believe it, and therefore our energy within our body will believe it, and it will put that message to the body and to, of course, all of the energy and the everywhere. But we have to think of our result of an intent statement as a picture. So, because of the learning that I have had before I even got sick, I have always been a big fan of self-improvement and how do you get your brain to think things positive and perfect and in the right way, and I am not perfect, as you can see. And so I have found a really imperfect person kind of way of doing this. But it starts off the same when you're doing an intent statement. It starts off with, I am so happy and grateful that, which is a good way to start it, because when you send a positive intent into the ether, this sounds to your body so much more like something that you want. And so making sure that your intent statement starts off positive and it starts off as if it has already happened. An intent statement has to be now, a minute ago. So I'm so happy and I'm grateful, which means I've already had it, I've already experienced it, and now I can just be really, really grateful that this has happened. Because when we are seeing ourselves and we are putting together an intent, it has to be now, a minute ago. So, words as pictures. What do I want? When I was thinking about what I wanted to skip. Hadn't been able to skip in years, and it just seemed like such a fun thing to do. I wanted to be able to eat maybe a piece of pie without my digestive system going absolutely nuts. I wanted to be able to smile when people were talking to me, because they weren't telling me that they didn't believe me that I wasn't sick, and I actually wasn't. I wanted people to believe me. I wanted to come across as a person who had something to say in character. I wanted to paint. Now, up until that point, my life had been so busy and so chaotic that doing things like painting and creating just didn't fit. I was a single mother of 2 kids. I was holding down a full-time job. I was in my 3rd marriage. Can't say I'm a quitter. And trying to take care of a house in the suburbs, as well as write songs and do creative things a little bit here and there. Being able to put something together with my hands was something I just didn't have time for. And maybe right now you're not having time for everything that you want. Or maybe you are just completely like I had been, fully immersed in the illness. You woke up today thinking, oh, is it pain I'm going to get? Because if you put a picture into pain and you put it in your intent statement, it doesn't matter if you say you don't want it, you're going to get it. If you say it is, I just want to be able to get up and maybe cook a meal today. That'd be nice, you know. But if you say, I want enough energy to do things, and energy is what your body will focus on. You say, I don't want to be stuck with no energy, your body will give you energy. Whatever the main word is of that sentence is the picture that you are creating. And starting to think now, what does it look like? We're going to get into this in a couple modules. I just want you to start getting the picture now and start immersing your brain into the fact that I should imagine exactly what it looks like. What is the pictures that go along with my perfect outcome that I will put down a day ago today? So, words as pictures. You don't have to be skipping. Maybe it's playing a sport you haven't done. Maybe it's getting out on some roller skates. Maybe it's dancing. Maybe it's singing. What is something that you used to love to do so much that you really want to do again? Start getting those pictures put together, and we'll see you on the very next module where we start putting in the process that we are trying to counteract. Words as pictures.